I don't know if I need this information, but tomorrow's the driver's test, so I'm gonna have to go and arrive at work later than usual. I barely wrote anything. It's better than nothing, I guess. I hope I go and have time and remember and am able to go and focus on finishing the list tomorrow. I would really like to go and get that done as soon as possible. I know it wasn't done as soon as possible, but I would like it to be done as soon as possible from this point or from another point. Um, anyways, right now it's getting late. I have time to read, which is nice. So that is what I'm going to do. Um, one of the reasons I originally stopped reading was because, well, it was a lot of different things I've said before, because I was focused on doing everything else that everybody wanted me to do in school. But part of it was also because no matter what, pretty much, I would always forget the information. I mean, I've always had a bad memory, but there was a certain point in my life where I could go and read books and retain them pretty well. And then I got to a certain age, and then pretty much I wasn't able to remember any books. Not I say not remember unless the subject matter is reminded. So I can completely forget I'll read a book, but if I go and reread it again, there'll be some parts that are familiar to me, which is nice. It's better than completely forgetting something because, like, out of the blue, I'll like recognize a certain Floridian species, and yeah, that's nice. I feel like even though I'm probably not gonna be able to get to the exact level I used to be, I feel like not reading is not gonna make anything better. If I do keep reading consistently, I should go and get a bit better. Not at reading, but just being able to retain information easier. I've heard that's the case with some people. No, I haven't. I assume not. I assume it for myself. And that is what I'm gonna do. That's the reason I'm trying to read more, even though I said I want to focus on the other things. It's important to try and improve my brain as much as possible. I don't want to keep going down a slope and keep digressing until it gets way harder to go back to what I used to be.